and welcome to the stream. Please be aware that all information in the stream is for informative purposes only. It is not financial information. So please do your due diligence when trading. Investing money in the markets does mean that it doesn't run the risk that you can and most likely will lose money in the market. So please do your due diligence when investing, and please use money you are willing to lose, because there is a high probability you can lose money. But outside of that, sometimes we don't have a great day. All right. And it is Coach Riz back at it with you guys in the morning session. Hope you guys had a great overnight session. I was a little slow on the market in the overnight session myself. I actually took a little bit of a loss, and then I regrouped, came back, made back my money, and here we are yet again, making that big Juan in the sky. So let's get our morning levels up and go over the morning levels with you guys, because I haven't done the morning levels with you all in a good amount of time. So let's start off with gold. Gold levels for the morning. We got a breakout level of 5,007 on gold. First take profit would be 5,062. Sell the reversal at 4,960. Buy the reversal at 4,866. Breakdown spot of 4,819. And your first take profit is at 4,763. Moving over to ES. We've got a breakout spot of 6,976. Your first take profit was at 6,995. Sell the reversal at 6,960. Buy the reversal at 6,929 and a breakdown spot of 6,913. And your first take profit spot is at 6,894. For my NQ traders out there, we've got a breakout spot of 25,799. Your first take profit would be 25,881. Sell the reversal at 25,728. Buy the reversal at 25,587. A breakdown spot of 25,517. And your first take profit is at 25,435. So if you guys are looking at those levels, those can give you some confluences for the morning session. And don't forget, I drop those in the mornings each and every single day inside the Discord. So please make sure you stop in for that, because we've got a fantastic Discord going on. Yesterday was Coach Matt's mentorship class. So hopefully some of you all might have made it in for that. Today is Friday. So don't forget, we got an early trading day buy that we want to get in, make our money early and call it a day early, because as Coach Riz always likes to say, it is Margarita Friday. That's right, team. I enjoy having a cold margarita because I like to call it a day early. We get in, we get our money early, we make millions of dollars, and then we call it early so that we can enjoy our Margarita Friday. That's the plan, and that's what we're sticking to today, ladies and gentlemen. We got a few folks in Discord. Good to see everybody there. Let's see, do I got the right? Yes, we are. Wait a minute. We're not on the right chart. That's why it doesn't look right. I was like, my chart doesn't look right. And bam, now we're locked in. We're locked in, ladies and gentlemen, ready to trade. We got about, 22 minutes till the opening bell. No, we've got 12 minutes. I'm sorry. We got 12 minutes till the opening bell. I apologize for that. Pretty decent overnight movement here on the market. Got a nice push in the overnight session and just started to give it up. Let's see. Let's go to the 9. Let's see where we ended up from the open to the close and just kind of see where we ended up. So we closed the session roughly around 6,945 on ES. So we're actually below the opening or the closing session price. Interesting. I wonder if we'll fill that gap to the upside. That'd be interesting. Got that push up right into the London pre-market. We started to sell off into that base, came right into the prior day's lows. Now we're just chilling in the prior day's lows. Hmm. Not a good look for Nas and yes. Let's see what I missed that killer long on like my real account. I'm so mad at myself. You can kind of see I was trying to take it here. I was trying to take it at 7 p.m. our time. I got stopped out on it on my live account. I was just I don't even know. I don't even I had a bunch of stuff. I had a bunch of stuff going on yesterday. I just wasn't in the mood for it. I just didn't have my head in the right place after I got back home from my eye doctor. So, and it is what it is. Such is life, right? Full of letdowns. But anywho, sorry, I'll try not to move my charts around a lot. I got some complaints that my me moving my charts around is giving people motion sickness. So I'm going to try my best not that. Does anybody else have motion sickness from me moving my charts? I am so sorry if I do move my charts a bit too much. I had to complain about that like 2 days ago. So, just try not to, I don't want to make anybody feel nauseous from me moving my charts around. Maybe it's just my anxiety. It might just be my anxiety where, I'm just kind of like waiting and waiting and waiting. What do you guys think? You think we'll fill that little gap to the upside here in the opening bell and we'll just putter out and sell off? And Q is right at my buy the reversal spot. That 25,587 is the buy the reversal spot. And we actually sold from the sell the reversal. So the buy and sell, we're just kind of ranging in there right now. We're right under it right now. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this kind of plays out for the morning session and stuff. Let's see. Do we have any type of news going on here in the morning segment? Let's take a look. I don't think we have much economic news coming out. Oh, we get S&P Global Composite. We got that coming up in about 23 minutes. Not much of anything else, though. Fairly quiet day. Michigan inflation numbers, some oil counts, and that's about it. What do we got going into next week? Yeah, I guess not much. A few things going on. We'll see. Morning existence buffer. How you doing out there, my friend? Good to see you. Got about 5 minutes till the opening session. Let's take a look at silver. Oh my goodness. Look at silver pushing 100. God, I should have bought two. I should have bought two. I should have bought two shares of that. Look at that. That is doing awesome. You're looking good going into the morning session. You know, we're looking good. I'm glad I bought my silver share. Super happy about that. And look at Scam Coin. Look at Scam Coin. Oh man, what can Scamcoin do for us this morning? Can it break out? Can it give us something? It's looking fairly bullish here in the Friday session, but man, Friday really Bitcoin. You're gonna bounce on a Friday. Where have you been all week, broski? Where have you been all week, man? Oh, pathetic. I was glad that's a free trade now. Market getting kind of pumpy here into the open. It's like we might just get a decent little bounce here on the market going in. There's your opening bell, team. Good luck to you all today. Let's make some money. Goes the market filling that gap to the upside. How long? How long will it hold? Nvidia breaking out, Tesla breaking out. It's a pretty big gap on silver to the upside, actually, on the market. It's trying to fill it to the downside now. Getting a nice push here in the morning session. People are trying to short the heck out of silver right now, trying to see if it can fill the gap to the bottom side. And look at Bitcoin. Of course, that nasty rejection off the 200 to be expected. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. No manches. It is not going a dang place. Market is getting very volatile here. Trying to play the short off the NQ right now. Let's see. Oh man, that was so delayed on my ES short. My ES short took forever to get in. See if we can get down to the bottom wick on that. NQ still digging lower. Okay, NQ really working for us now. That short is really cooking now for us, ladies and gentlemen, here in the morning session. Ooh. Are we gonna get some downtrend here on the market? Looks like it. My silver trade is up 4%. Up 4% on that silver position. Let's go. Bitcoin dumping. Bitcoin putting a nasty rejection here. I would imagine the rest of the market should follow suit. Market is looking weak here in the morning session. Bulls are trying. I cut my NQ position for a few $100s. I'm still in an ES short right now, though. You guys can see that in. But it's pretty volatile right now. I think we're going to see more downside action, though. Looks like Steve's bot has this tilted towards the upside, though, for the time being. It's like the there goes NQ finally pushing. There goes ES digging further lower. I'm gonna move my stop into the weekly. I'm gonna trail this position because we made a little money on our NQ position already. You guys know me. I like to lock in $50 of profit, and we're gonna do that right here on this ES position right now. Let's just hold this guy and let it go. Let's just see how much further we can dig into lows. Maybe we can get into Wednesday's lows. What do you guys think? That'd be $1,000 right there. We're already up $400 from that first trade. Let's say they're gonna buy this thing back. Zero. Nacho says zero. Hey, Nacho, how's it going, bro? How's the new job? How's the new job going? It's good to see you in chat. Too busy? It's too busy being the man. Too busy being the man. That's what happens, bro. You get into management, you get a company car, start making big bucks, you get those long lunches. I miss those days. The BS is always there, man. The BS is always there. Yeah. Okay. Have to buy another share of silver this week. Ooh, look at Scam Coin go. Look at it go. Nasdaq's gonna take a nasty dip, isn't it? Gotta wait for this thing on the 9-minute though. Still 4 minutes left on this candle. And you got 5 minutes till PMI drops, so I would imagine some more volatility kicking in here shortly with those numbers dropping. Let's say we're going to have a choppy Friday. Let's see if these PMI numbers give us any type of movement here in the market. Nice moves here on NQ. Can we get another rejection here at the top of this? Reject off of VWAP, push back down. What do you guys think? Oh, Ethereum just broke below 2,800 right now. Sounds like the market is crypto markets are dumping. Let's see. Let's get the bottom of that range. Not much of a move here with those sentiment numbers. We've got some other numbers coming up in about 5 minutes. We probably will get a little bit more movement out of the market there. Zero boy. So, how's everybody else doing in chat? Any questions? Anybody like for me to take a look at a chart right now? Just kind of consolidating in a choppy morning session so far. You know, we've had a couple of good trades. Heck, we're up $100 on this short right now. Looking fairly good though. 5 minute looks like it might want to push up. Lower time frames look like we're gonna continue to see that push down though. We'll see though. We'll see. Oh, there she goes. There she blows. Look at that. Look at that. Just keep going, baby. Just keep going. I'm gonna move my stop in the money because you guys know me. We always put our stop in the money. Protection, protection, ladies and gentlemen, protection. We always protect our position. Sorry, I'm moving my charts so much. You know what? Futures trader is not here, so I don't have to worry about him not enjoying him not liking me moving the chart as much. So I got a little bit more free movement. Decent short, a decent short. It could have been better. I need to do it like Mike, man. I need to start stacking like, like 10 cons at a time and stuff. And that's probably the next step I need to start doing is working on my like taking bigger sizes with an NQ con. So I could start, banging out like 20, 10, 15 G's more often. 10-minute walls, 10 minis. I mean, that's what we got to be here for, right? I mean, if we're going to use these props, I mean, why are you going to use it with one con? I mean, Mike's got the right perspective on it. I mean, if you're going to take this thing, I mean, you should be making the 20,000 a day, I mean, you're not risking your own money. So why should you just be going for the chunk change? I mean, that's why I don't trade micro minis. That's exactly why I don't trade micro minis in these accounts. Cause I trade micro minis in my cash account because that's what I can afford. I mean, if I got this kind of leverage, I'm going to I want to go with the big boys. I don't want to make, I don't want to make $1,000. I want to make $20,000. I need to make that kind of money. I don't have to trade the rest of the month. It felt like a short morning too. It's like it's been working so far. Oh man, what are these numbers gonna do to us? What are these numbers gonna do to us? Summer's kind of pulling back. You got stopped out on that position right now. That's why we keep our stops in the money. So we put our stops in the money because we're here to protect ourselves and make money, not give money back. These guys are already more than rich. They got more money than they know what to do with. So we're not giving them a single dollar of ours because you know what? We work too hard for our money, right? Market's still struggling. And over VWAP now. Market trying to push to the top side of this range, but I don't know. I don't know if she's got it in her to keep pushing up. I was looking more short sided. I was looking more to short the market, not run it to the top side. It's Friday, some profit taking. Maybe we'll get that push at the end of the day, towards the latter half of the day. But I didn't think we would get. I didn't think we would get an aggressive push up to the upside this morning. Market's trying. Can they take it though? Can the Bulls take it from the Bears? Now we got to find our next trade for the morning session, team. We've already had like two little scalps. Now we need our big. Whoa, whoa. We're missing that breakout right there, but I'm not sure of it though. All right, let's go take a look at IWN, go see what IWN is doing. I'm going to go look at the Russell real fast. And the Dow, actually, the Dow and the Russell are pushing more towards the downside, not the upside at all. They're pushing more downside than anything. And I don't think that they're lagging. I don't think they're lagging at all. As a matter of fact, it took out my sell, my breakdown, and then my breakdown target level below. I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Well, let's go, Anon. That's right, brother. Silver is doing us right. No, odd thing about this whole move is, Russell is still selling down lower while the Nas is moving higher, making a nice bull flag here. I was not an hour late. Yeah, I forgot to put a smiley face in there. Put some smug smiley face in there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's my smug. Thank you, getting close to my solo reversal spot now. The Russell is really starting to sell now. Oh, the Russell is really selling now. I'm going to try to short the NAS here. I'm going to see if I can short this down to the 200. Oh, yikes. Oh my God. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Bitcoin's trying to bounce. Silver's pulling back. Yes, it's still rejecting here at the top of this range. NQ is trying to push. Or this is not working out well for me at all. Just dump it. You're looking for the Elliott wave to the move to the upside. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing that push up now. Russell's starting to catch a nice bid off the bottom here as well. I was trying to make a play off to the low side of the market. Come on, shut this down, man. Shut this fake out down. I'm down 43% on these puts right now. Just got bent over on these. It goes yes to the top side. No, so much for that. I guess I couldn't have been more wrong on those puts. Whatever. Spy. Well, fine, whatever. Fucking motherfuckers. And it's gonna pull back when I cut out the position, right? Of course, it's gonna come back as soon as I cut out the position. I'm gonna attempt another short on this. I've been patiently trying to short the NQ right now. I got stumped out on it again. Ugh. Thing won't let me short it. I'm just not buying the upside move here on the market, so I'm just trying to short this thing. I know it's gonna crack. Ah, it's just frustrating. Oh man, come on. Get it, man. Jesus. I just can get it. It's like, come on, dude. There it is. Come on. Come on, just push it down. Take a look at the heat map because you know what? I need to stop this. I need to stop this. If I just lost another, now I'm down $600 on this account. See, I'm just being stubborn, and if it's gonna go, it's gonna go, and I just need to stop it. Oh, now it keeps starting to push down. Now it's in that rejection. Jesus, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah, same here. I can. It feels like everybody's laughing at me sometimes, RQ, to be honest with you. Well, I'm looking at it. Well, the Russell hasn't bounced. It's still sitting at the lows, creating like a bear flag. We're not at the overnight highs from ES as well. There's still a good range up to the upside. We're at a 4-hour support resistance right now at 6,952. Seeing that right. See what it does right here. Let's see if we can get over and continue that upside push. Looks like NQ is actually going to bounce. We got to get over this 780 mark on NQ. You get over it, you should get that move up. Uh, Look at that. Our silver trades up at $1. That's beautiful. So NQ is going to try to break out. Oh. Okay, I got to get out of this then. That's weird. I didn't even take that off the chart. Man, my computer hadn't done that in a while. Oh, that's a shame. Oh man, my chart just got all crate. Oh man. Where did my chart go? Is it in? I think it's in. I don't even know where it was. So kind of lost. Oh man. I hate when stuff like that happens with my charts. It's so impossible to really know what's happened. I'm going to go ahead and just reverse this. Looks like we're going to go ahead and go. No sense in fighting the trend if it's going to be to the upside. About 16 minutes into London Power Hour now, team. So don't forget, it is the last day of trading for our friends across the pond. We will see them on Monday. It's going to be interesting to see if we have anything interesting happen over the weekend, I wonder if we'll have any news events or anything, You know what? I'm not even going to think about that gold position, brother. Attack Iceland. We'll probably go and abduct the president of Cuba. I bet money on that. I probably am going to get on Polymart for that. Look at we're up 5% on that position. Oh my god. That's cool. I'm digging that. I'm digging it. It's making me happy. Oh, you're late on calling that out. And there goes scam coin to the upside. Man, if Bitcoin could do something, I have so many. I'm in 20 of those contracts now. I'm down like 80% on the position. I'm I'm down so bad on the position that I can't sell the position. Like I can't even market sell it. There is so little liquidity and so few people want those contracts that they're basically charging me for holding the contracts at this point. Oh, look at that NASDAQ trade. Oh my God. Oh my God. Amazing. I'm imagining that we were in a position in that to the upside. Actually, I am. I'm sitting in some SPY calls. I'm sitting in some 692 calls. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to. That's why I got out of it because I was like, I keep shorting this and I'm just going to get it. Let's put our stop in the money. Let's get those $50 like we want. CRQ, that's why we have to be dynamic. Mexico invasion, government blaming cops for J6. I don't think we'll invade Mexico. I don't think we'll invade Mexico because they actually have a military and the cartels. And if the US were to go in there and try to attack the country, I think it would be pretty disastrous. AI generated headline. Yeah, I don't think going after Mexico would be the right thing to do. I think that they would have better ways to do that, but I don't think going after them like militarily, I don't think it would work. It would be interesting though. It would be an interesting conversation. So then what would you do with all the Mexicans? Would you send them somewhere else that are in Mexico? Like if we were to invade Mexico, what would you do with all the Mexicans? Would you send the Mexicans to Africa? See, now this gets really interesting now. I don't want to get sent to Africa. or like India or something. Well, if they send me to the Bahamas, send me to Greenland. I want that 100,000. That's what I'm talking about. I'm ready to move over there for that 100 G's. That should be good. We should get the continued move up if they're just going to slow grind us up. Hopefully, they don't start to arrange us. Come on. Let's go. Let's get up and go. There we go. Come on. Let's get that next leg up. Let's push. And it's ripping to the upside. Say those consumer sentiment news is rocking and rolling. Slowing on NQ is just smoking. My SPY long is doing pretty good. We're up 67% on that position. I should probably put my stop in just to protect myself. I cut my short. Let's hope I don't get stopped out. Oh my God. Are we going to have another one of those days? SPY is just ripping to the upside. Yes, as well. Still have a minute, 31 seconds on this next candle. NQ rejecting a little here at these highs. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Go, SPY. Go. Let's go, NQ. Push it. Let's freaking go. We're up 100% on this position. Let's go. Come on. Stop. Almost at the top of the hour now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to move my stop on my NQ position here. Move it right there. It puts us at a 250 day. I'll let it pull back. Come on, do it. Don't dip it. Just keep pushing. Come on, cook these bears. Let's go. See, they're going to try to bring it back down to that 4-hour support. They're going to try to bring it back to down to 952 if they can. Let's see, though. Let's see. Of course. Come on. Come on, give us a ripper of a Friday. We could have a ripper on a Friday. Well, it's a self-deport. Take it or leave it. Let's see, tomorrow. What do you got for us? 888. Well, 888 would put you at my 4 hour support resistance at 876. You'd be a few points away from it. So yeah, I agree with the thoughts of us getting up there. Since we're in here, since we're in this 4 hour range, you can go anywhere within this box. This is the way my box works. You guys, kind of wonder why and the rationale on some of my trades, right? And this is why this higher time frame works for me. You guys are, wonder what makes me hold those trades that long is the higher time frame. Is because I'm giving myself such a huge range that I want to capture that move. I want to capture the trend where it breaks in and then it whoops to the top of that. So, that's my rationale for using the 4 hour support resistance because that gives me those are my targets. I'm looking for 4 hour targets. That's what allows me to do that's what gives me the confidence to trade the way I do in the daily. So in case you all have never, heard me say it or I've never explained it, that's actually why I use the 4 hour support. That's why the higher time frames are so important. It's not just because of the trend that you're in, but they also give you the targets to know what to shoot for, because you guys see me. I'm on a sub time frame a lot of time. Look, we're on the 30-second trading this, but on another chart, I'm on the 9 minute. And then on another chart, I'm on the 30 minute. So I'm looking at it in various time frames, the way you guys just are as well. You're just seeing me look at it here because I want to see what the candle movement is. And this allows me to kind of know where to throw my stop at because I kind of have a feel for the market now from doing this for so long, how long to do certain things. I can already tell when we start getting, if we start getting into this and if it dips below the 26, we're breaking the trend. That means that we're going to start faltering. The trend is done. And that's where I need to step out of the trade. That's why I'm actually on these low time frames because you just won't see this on the higher time frame. And by the time you see it, it'll be too late and you'll have lost more money than what you wanted to lose for the day. And I don't personally want to do that. See, and like ES, look at ES. ES is getting close to that next target now. That's at 946, 964. Now, the critical thing for these targets to bear in mind is what happens when price gets there, because that becomes the next question for me. Is I want to know what are we going to do when we hit these targets? Will we get through this target with force, and will we establish another candle up in this area? And what kind of candle will we establish in that area? That becomes the next question for me. Is that, okay, I start looking at time. Okay, if I establish a 9 minute candle up here, this is beautiful because it means that the next 9 minute candle is either most likely should print to the top side if we can continue the trend. Otherwise, it'll be very evident. You'll get the rejection, top of the hour rejection because they'll want to make the bottom of the 1 hour candle. See, that's kind of like what I start thinking of, is that going into the top of the hour, we'll get the rejection if we're in an uptrend just to create the bottom candle, get you that wick, and then you'll progress to start making the candle to the upside, and then you get the push up and then it's kind of rinse and repeat. So I usually will look at that, because that's kind of like how I frame the market in my mind. And my SPY trade is up 144%. Yes. And we are green. We are up 4% on the day. We are up 4% for the day. All right, let's go. You can go, girl. Okay, you said babe. Love you. All right. Sounds like my pup's coming back from her haircut. She's coming back from the groomer. She's gonna look like a little cutie. Come on, ES, let's go. All right, we're at the top of the hour, and this is where I say, it really becomes important to understand what's going to happen. You should see a rejection here because the bottom of the following 1 hour candle has to be made. And it's just a question of how much of a retracement that 1 hour candle needs. And there goes Steve. I got the 1, the 5, and the 15, and look at the 1 hour every so often. How will it react to levels? Yes, I love it. I'm looking at the same exact thing, Coach Riz. Awesome. Sorry, I know you were asking the other coaches, but I figure I just throw in my 2 cents. Hope you don't mind. There's that rejection. Well, how far back is this going to pull back on us now is the real question. Come on. Let's bounce this bad boy. Come on. Ah, come on, bounce it. Don't stop me out. Come on, don't stop me out. Oh man, do not break the 9. Please do not break the 9. Come on. Come on, you're there for a reason, 9. Come on. Come on, Bulls. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, and that's a good reason why, Coach Matt offers those classes is because you can go in more in depth, and here we're just doing it on the daily. We're intraday trading and using the easier side of the indicators, where you're in the more technical side of them, using the Elliott waves and stuff like that, which requires a little bit more study. But you've been killing it. You've been killing it. She's in timeout. Well, I hope I don't get not allowed to type in chat anymore. That might be a bad sign for me. That's no bueno. Oh no, come on. No, don't stop me out. We were almost green. Well, we were green. Oh my God. I can't look. Oh, this next candle. Jeez. No. 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 Come on, bull. Oh man, come on, boys, let's do it. Come on, Bulls. Come on. Let's get those rocket ships going. I'm on my second cup of rocket fuel team. RQ has left the server. Man, I'm right there with you, RQ. What are you talking about, bro? We're not leaving. I'm not leaving. We haven't sold enough of our crypto coin RQ to leave. We still got plenty more to pump that thing. You know that, RQ. My feed literally just cut out. How's my NQ trade doing? Let's move over there. Yeah, why did my feed just cut out? That's the weirdest thing. Oh my God. Please hold this. If we don't hold this, we'll end up ranging for the rest of the day, and that's the high of the morning. And we'll end up selling. It's going to be pretty cut and dry. Yeah, what happened to my feed? I hope I'm still live. Can you guys still hear me in Discord? Okay, cool, 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 cool. Oh, that's not me. That's these dudes. Okay. Sounds like my life. What are you doing? I'm doing. What are you talking about? My phone started like notating everything I was saying for some odd reason, like I was talking to it. I swear these smart devices, worrisome. It's like having a spy right there with you, feels like sometimes. Yep, and see. All right, perfect, perfect. Yeah, if you guys have any issues, just let me know. We got 20 minutes till the end of London Power Hour. Come on, Brits. Don't be pessimistic. Be optimistic. Believe in America. Buy America. Or like my brother says, never short America. Man, I haven't said that in a while. It's been a while since we said that team. People with their scams in these chats. There you go. You're out of here. Oh, come on, thank you. Well, it looks like I am going to get stopped out most likely. I don't know. Not looking too bueno, boys. I'm not trying to do this with this thing. What just happened to my layout on my screen? What is this? Oh, I hate the snap to screen sometimes. Come on. Oh man, we're looking kind of weak here, boys. We're looking kind of weak. You're looking weak here. Looking like we are going to dip. Not looking too strong. Even the Russell starting to get that same roll. I'm going to move my stop up. I already know the way the slippage is on this thing, and it'll be nasty. I don't know. Let's take a look at ES, see what ES is doing. Pretty much the same thing. Sitting on the 9, though, that is a good thing. Can we hold the 9 EMA, though? That's the real question for me. Well, it looks like it is going to go ahead and sell off here a little. Let's see how far we dip in. It's about the right time. It's exactly the right time for them to sell it and just push it down. So that's why I said, this is an important spot. If they want to continue the momentum to the upside, they have to do it now. If they don't, they'll sell it into the range, and the uptrend for the day is over. It's dead. You won't have a trend day anymore after this. Which is good, because you know what, we're gonna know what we're gonna have the rest of the day. I'm kind of losing interest in these contracts as well. I'm on the cusp of actually tightening up my stop a little bit more. All right, let's go back and look at my NASDAQ trade, because we're still in that position. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to tighten this up, bring this up to that prior wick. We'll put it at 803 just to trail our stop. Locks in 430 here for that morning trade. Okay. The market is continuing that bounce. Let's go. Bull's back. Bulls back on parade? Come on. Come on. Let's do it, Bulls. Come on. Give us that banger of a day. Come on. Let's do it. So we got to get to that 832 mark. We got to get right there. We get right there, then you should get that next candle. You should get a nice move to the upside if it gets up there. Let's look at the 9 minute. Let's see where we're at on the 9. We got 4 minutes left on this candle. It actually opened below the prior candle, so that's not necessarily a good thing for us. It could be more of a downward candle just because of it opening below the prior candle. Feels like the temperature's dropping down here. It's like 64 down here right now. Well, there's a downward push that we said was going to happen. And that's it. That's it. The upside move is over. Oh, man, they're going to stop me out. Yeah, there's no reason they won't stop me out, actually. Oh, man, it could have been good. It could have been good. We'll see, though. We'll probably get more downside, though. Unless they can make this green, which I doubt it. Can they bounce it there? Can they bounce it there? My stop is almost identical. Like on my futures trade versus my options trade, it's literally the same dang thing. It is the same dang thing. I have it like right there to a T. I'm going to lower it just a little bit more and see if I can stay in it. Because I don't want to get out of this trade. I have confidence that this is going to go. No, I don't have any confidence this is going to go. I think this is going to sell. The Russell is starting to sell. This is it. That's the high of the day right there. It just got placed. I don't think the Bulls have the gumption for today, unfortunately. As much as I would like to see a nice bullish Friday, like a nice rip run on Friday, I don't think they can do it. Come on, Bulls. Don't do this. Got 6 minutes till London close. Oh my God. I don't know how it's going to get over the 9. I'm pretty sure that this is over. I mean, cheese and rice team, cheese and rice. Come on. Get up there, ES. Do the dang thing, man. There's 58 seconds left on this candle. Oh my goodness. What a day. What a day. We were still in this position. I don't even know how, but we are still in this position across the spectrum right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are long, long, and long. Oh man, there's a rejection. Come on, you were way up there. Come on, do it. Come on, Bulls, take this thing. Come on, let's make it spicy. What is that, 26? It's almost like they want to. Oh, I got stopped out on my NQ trade, didn't I? Yep, got stopped out on the NQ trade. We're going to get stopped out on the ES trade. That's it. This is done. The trade is dead. Bears are going to take the market. Maybe. Yeah, this should be the good one now. You should probably get the nasty sell now. Come on. Come on. Man, it took a long time for that sell to finally take hold, right? It took so long for the sell to take a hold. It's ridiculous. Yeah, by that time this thing wanted to sell, yeah, who had the nerve or the patience to want to take it, right? 19, we got a minute away from the London close. Mm, interesting day. Interesting day. All right, team. I think that's going to go ahead and call it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the morning show with me. Don't forget next week, we've got some great things going on. We've got all of our classes, Coach Becky, trade psychology, Coach Matt with his trade mentorship class. Also, those great after hour sessions with Coach Breezy, Coach Blasky, and of course, Mike will be back next week in the driver's seat. So you don't want to miss his morning analysis and those great trades. You know, he's up 60 G's this past week, and you could be too. So make sure you stop in, turn on those likes, subscribes, and those notifications, my friends. As always, from all of us at Blue Sky, good luck in the market. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.